at times finding finding an open man. Just, you're not going to win many Big East games shooting 33%. You're scoring 54 points. I'm having a hard time finding a shot I truly didn't like in the second half. So it wasn't a matter of working with each other and finding an open man. It's just kind of second game in a row now, stepping down and knocking down some shots. 1 for 13 certainly is not going to get it done shooting threes. And whether it was they wore us down or we didn't lack a little bit focus on driving for the offensive rebounds, that certainly seemed like we were on defense for 4 straight minutes there for a stretch. Go ahead, question.
The rebounding in the second half was like 23-9, and the second chance points was like 18-6. I mean, how do you account for that?
Again, them being tremendous athletes. Flowers and Jones are tremendous athletes who I thought we did a good job of meeting them, and we talked about it. Coach Martelli did a great job in the scouting report of they fly in, and we met them in the first half and kind of stopped their momentum. Second half, whether it was fatigue or not being just locked in, we let them just drive us under the hoop.
Coach, some of their inbound plays, they wanted to get quick shots off. How do you think you guys did against their inbound plays?
We were okay. Again, defensively, I thought we were solid. I thought defensively we were good enough to win a ball game. I would have liked the rebound, of course, better, but we were solid.
Mike, can you just talk about how you approach these last couple games of the Big East tournament? Can you even entertain like a possible NIT bid at this point, or what do you try to do in these last?
No, all we talked about was improving and getting better, trying to win games in the Big East, and that's all we've ever talked about, and that's all we're ever going to talk about.
Mike, it was a 1-point game with about 2.5 to go. Is it frustrating when nobody steps up to take over offensively? We talked about getting good looks, but
we talked about that. I mean, through the whole first 2 months, we don't have per se a go-to player, and when Jay Mitch is, not going, I kind of use it to Mike Coburn tonight and his dribble penetration. But yeah, it's tough in this league when everybody kind of has one or definitely one, maybe sometimes 2 and 3 go-to guys. It's difficult to you're confident you're going to find a great shot. Again, I thought we worked for great shots. I thought our discipline and our ability to be good teammates in the second half was outstanding. We just didn't. Even when I went to the 2-3 zone, you have James Beattie who shoots close to 38%, and Jay Mitch on a wide open wings. We didn't knock him down.
Mike, how much has coaching through this first Big East season has given you the inventory you need to understand to get more bodies like you coached at Robert Morris just for so many conference games playing only 9 guys?
There's no question. It's all about depth and talent in this league, and then doing something with them and kind of following the formula. Yeah, Kevin Jones, Flowers, they bring it in. I know they're a little undermanned at times, but those guys they have truly, just time of Big East type of athletes. And I apologize because
like you're obviously aware how good this league is, but is it surprising to you how quickly the season has gotten away from you with 8 losses in 9 games?
Am I surprised it got away? No, I don't think of it, to be honest with you. We're just trying to focus on the next day and get better. Am I aware of it? Yes. And do I like it? Of course not. But, if you're thinking about the past in this league, you're going to get punched in the face by the next team coming up. So it's unfortunate because I thought, again, I don't have to rehash the close losses and the of the last 7 or 8 games, but that's what you find in the Big East when you don't, make the winning plays, finding a way to win. Talk about being inexperienced winners probably about a month ago, and it's just, again, if we rebound or make shots, we win this game.
Like the seniors, did you say anything to them afterwards, or as they came out, or will you say something to them, or nothing needs to be said?
Nothing. I mean, it's just, no, because we have more basketball to be played, to be honest with you. I thank them and all that other stuff, but no, we're still have two 2 more games left in the Big East tournament. We're still getting better. I still like the way, again, we knock down shots. We're a different team. I just keep on saying that and waiting for it, but it's going to happen.
2 more questions?
Coach, are these next 2 games kind of must-wins for you guys to keep the confidence up going forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's, again, we have lost 7 out of our 8, and it is getting away. So, yes, it would help us to go give us a little bit more energy, a little bit more oomph coming into the Big East tournament, that, that we have some success against these next 2. But, again, they're on the road and 2 difficult opponents.
What's the biggest thing you've learned coaching 16 games in the Big East this year that you might change your approach or add to your approach next year, or just moving forward that you didn't know starting out?
I mean, it could be so many different things, but maybe having that demand early on about attacking certain weaknesses. But again, this team is, you'd like to practice them for hours on end, but know you have 8 or 9 guys and you can't literally wear down their legs during practice. So it's a difficult thing. What I learned is you better go recruit and get really, really good players.